Hey everyone, another GeoGuessr. These are getting samey, but it's okay because I'm not going to do train stations today. Do something different. Maybe I'll do trains as well, but I'm going to do something else first. So GeoGuessr has a lot of maps. You can see there are so many maps to choose from. An urban world is one that's really popular, and it's one that's quite difficult as well, moderately difficult. So I'm going to give it a go, and this will give an indication of how good I am at the game when there's not road signs and it's not the UK. So let's see how we go. People on segways. That's quite fancy, isn't it? See, my initial guess would be Germany, but I could be completely wrong. So I'm going to explore a little bit and see what I can find. That doesn't look German to me, does it? I don't even know what language that is. Okay, so it's going to be similar technique to when I'm doing the national rail stations. Look for a street sign and go from there. Any indication of where I might be. I'm still pretty sure it's Europe, but let's have a look up here. It looks like the sort of dioramas of Germany that you get at theme parks and things like that. Sightseeing. It's a touristy place. Possibly somewhere a bit more Eastern Europe. Let's see what we can find there. Some sort of... maybe it is German. No, look, PL, Poland. Okay, it's Poland. So, where in Poland is it? I'd imagine if it's one of the touristy areas, it's going to be Warsaw or Krakow. That's what they're called, aren't they? Let's just have a look here. Museum of something. Okay. Museum of Amber. So somewhere that produces amber. That's not helpful. I was hoping that would be like a town name. Let's go this way. I've never been to Poland. I have a friend who lives there who is no doubt, if he's watching this, he'll be going, I know exactly where that is, and you're very silly for not knowing where it is straight away. But let's see, we might get a street name or something from here at least. Although what good is a street name without a city name? Clearly in like a market or something. What does that say? Gdansk. That's a town in Poland, isn't it? Right, let's go in. Looks quite nice. Where is that one? I'm sure I've seen it. Gdansk, there it is. Probably saying that wrong. Certain I'm saying it wrong, but anyway, Gdansk, it doesn't matter. That's one of the museums. So let's see if we can find the Market Square or Museum of Amber or something. There's some museums. There's loads of museums. Okay. Well, they're probably all in roughly the same area then, aren't they? Hilton. Bars and things. Lots of stuff. It's going to be hard to pinpoint this exact spot, I think, without a lot of scanning around, which I don't really want to do because I want to try and do this fairly quickly. So I'm in the right city. Let's go a bit further. See if there's any clear indicator. This road kind of goes east-west and it's like a big market road. There's museums there, so it's probably somewhere here. They're very hotel-y though, it might be like more sort of an old town kind of thing. There's less hotels and more like market stuff. I don't know. Okay, if I haven't got any clear indicator soon, I will just click somewhere in that area and see what I can get. GeoGuessr, Starbucks. See, Starbucks should show on here, shouldn't it? You would think. But I don't know how far out that sort of thing would show. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to put a guess down. I think it's somewhere in that area where those museums are. Let's just go right back to the start just to quickly check. Is that another? That's a hotel. Knockledy. I'm not going to find it. Okay, I'm just going to go somewhere in the middle there. Let's go there. Okay, I was in the right area. 539 meters away. I'll take that. That's fine. So next round. These ones could be from anywhere in the world. This Taiwan Chinese. So is it Taiwan? I definitely thought Asia when I first saw it. Now, is it Taiwan or is it China though? And it looks like another place with a few hotels. I assume that's a hotel. And obviously everything is in a language that I can't read. So it's going to be very difficult to actually track down specifically where this is. Okay, but I'm going to go Taiwan. Which is over there, isn't it? And we can probably assume it will be in one of the... Although it doesn't look massively... Taiwan's got a lot of tech, hasn't it? It would have big office blocks, you'd think. Again, haven't been there. Don't really know what I'm looking at. And absolutely nothing in English to give me an idea of where I am. Well, that's... Okay, so if I've got mountains to the north though. Sort of to the north. Yeah. Which would suggest somewhere down this side. Because otherwise I'd have ocean, wouldn't I? Unless it is in China. Okay. We'll go Taiwan. We'll go for... Hang on, let's just see what's to the south. Is the coast that way? Possibly. I'm going to explore a little bit more. There's no point even looking for that particular sequence of symbols because I can't read it and I will never get that right, even if I scour the map. Okay, I'm going to assume it's somewhere on this side of Taiwan, although these look fairly small. Let's go here. Okay, well it was Taiwan, 145 kilometers, 90 miles away. I got the right country, I'm okay with that. Okay, that, I don't know at first glance. My initial thought was Dubai and then America, so I'm all over the place already. CMC Steelcroft, a little number up there, so it looks like an American bus. 99 cents for coffee. This is probably, okay, Charlotte transit buses only. I think it's fair to say then that this is Charlotte, which is in North Carolina. When you see that little clue like that, and that's a good indicator then. The thing is, where is this sort of central bus station thing in Charlotte? Is it part of the railway station, which has got an enormous amount of tracks? Parkwood. Charlotte station, but is that... Okay, let's look a little bit more. A hybrid electric clean air bus. You'll be pleased to know. Okay, that bus station thing is to the east of a main road, and there's another main road that goes over the top there. Was that a railway? That's a railway. Okay, so if that's a railway, and that goes over a main road, the thing is, does that happen anywhere else? I'm sure it does. Street? Nope. Oh, it's a yard, that's why. It's a depot. Okay, is this where I am? I'm not sure it is. Epicenter. That would probably show. That doesn't look wide enough to hold that many tracks though. Okay. Well, again, I'm not going to spend hours on it. I'm going to just go there and see how far off I am. Yeah, 2 kilometers, 1 mile. That's alright. I'm doing better than I thought I would, to be honest, but having said that, don't know what the last 2 rounds will bring, so... Lorong Seri Kuantan. So this is Asia again. No clue where, possibly Indonesia? Completely making that up. Let me investigate some more. There was a flag there, but I didn't recognise it. Okay, Kuantan, Malaysia. Right. So let's go into Malaysia. Not that far off, was I, with Indonesia? And look for any of those words that are on that sign. Bandar. That's on there, isn't it? So, is it in there? Oh, that's Bandar Tun Razak though. Is that the wrong Bandar? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, Kuantan is what I'm going for, because I've seen that on a couple of signs. There's Kuantan. Alright, that's Kuantan. Kuantan. This area here. So, Project Naktaraf Lorong Balakan. I'm just saying words now. Okay, it's going to be somewhere in here then, isn't it? So this is the right place. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it exactly. Where was the starting point? That was Lorong Seri Kuantan. So is there a clear Lorong Seri in this area? I'm not seeing one. Okay. So I'm going to just click somewhere in that area. I think it's in here. Okay. 7 miles. Another reasonably good score. Very good score actually. For this particular map. Good. I'm okay with that as well. I'm doing much better than I expected. So, round 5. Sagrado Corazon. Is that Spanish? What, power lines? Or are they phone lines? Don't know. So I'm thinking, although the street signs look American, they're not American though, are they? Possibly Mexico? It might be America. No estación. It's not America, is it? What have we got over here on this sign? Farmacia. Farmacia, Farmacia. But then 787, is this LA? And is this the sort of Latinx area of LA? Because I know that's got a lot of these cables that are just sort of everywhere. And it can throw you thinking that you're somewhere slightly more Mexican than you actually are. But then nothing is in. There's a CVS. But then even that is in Spanish. Very interesting. I think I'm going. My gut is saying Mexico. But also, it might not be. But I think if it was LA, it would have English on the road and on road signs as well. Here's some signs. Let's see. San Juan. Where's that? San Juan. Is that Mexico? Or is it further down? Let's have a quick look. I'm thinking if it is Mexico, it'll be up near the border. That's Texas. But it's not up there. San Juan, is that further down? Is that like... There's San Jose. It's not the San Jose that is... I don't know what I'm talking about. Santiago. I'm too far down here, aren't I? It's definitely not that far down. Perhaps it is. Who knows? Okay, I don't know where San Juan is. Is it in California? Am I being silly? It's not, is it? That would be ridiculous. Surely that would be ridiculous. Okay. That's looking north, and that's pointing to an airport. So perhaps if I can find an airport. But with an airport show at this level. San Juanito? No, okay, I'm going to explore a little bit more. See what's going on. Let's head south. San Juan. It's definitely San Juan. Wherever San Juan is. San Juan. Well, I mean, that's my answer, isn't it? It's San Juan, and I don't know where San Juan is. So I'm probably not going to get this unless I explore the map and really try to scan it and find this San Juan. C1 UPR. Okay then. That's helpful. It's some sort of lawyer in Hector Pedrosa Luna. Right. Where's San Juan? Come on. Presumably, is it in Mexico? It might not even be in Mexico. I might be parking entirely up the wrong tree here. I thought if it was Mexico, it would be up by the border here. But it isn't. Okay. Can I be bothered to keep looking around to get a good score? Or do I just put my marker down somewhere in Mexico and hope for the best? I reckon I might just do that. 19,454 is an amazing score anyway, even if I don't get this one remotely close, and if I've got it in the right country, at least it'll be slightly close. That doesn't apply to Russia usually, but that's okay, because this definitely isn't Russia. Now, those are in English, but that might be a red herring, I think it is. Okay. Okay, this is somewhere in Mexico. San Juan has not jumped out at me. It looks almost American, so I'm going to go up here. I'm not right, but it's bloody miles away. It's in Puerto Rico, wasn't it? Of course it was. That's why it looked American, because it was American, but it was Puerto Rico. Good, 121 points. That was absolutely atrocious. I should have thought about Puerto Rico. Sorry, Puerto Rico, I forgot you existed. Okay, well, that's fine though. I mean, I got a badge as well. How about that? 19,575 is a pretty good score on that map, so I am happy with that. Okay, that's 25 minutes. Shall I carry on? Shall I do stations? Perhaps I'll do stations again next time. I hope you enjoyed that. I will see you again soon. Bye.